guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome to Space Åge Tarot. This is a channel where I give you guys readings based off of your current state so that you can get the messages from your angels, ancestors, and spirit guides about what you're attracting right now, what things are coming to you, what blessings are coming to you, and what your angels, ancestors, and spirit guides want you to know right now. The message from your higher self as to what you need to do right now, what things you need to know right now so that you can better your life and always be improving where you are right now on every level. So if you're new to my channel, welcome again. I'm so happy to have you. And those of you coming back, it has been a month, I believe, since I've uploaded. I have been moving, but I just want you guys to know that I will be uploading on Tuesdays and Fridays. I think those are the 2 days I want to have like a fixed date of filming or uploading, I should say. And I will probably be posting on more days than that, but I just want those to be the 2 days that I'm uploading so you guys are aware that you can tune in on Tuesdays and Fridays and expect a video to be coming. So, I mean, things may change, things might shift, but for now, I'm seeing that being my 2 consistent upload dates in the near future. So, yeah, be expecting more videos from me, and I will probably be uploading more than that again, but just letting you know that those are like the 2 minimum days I plan to upload. So in today's reading, it's going to be a fall 2020 pick a card. And I'm so excited because fall is my favorite season. And it's just really exciting to just figure out what's going on, because I feel like fall it's almost like this entrance into the death phase of the year, right? Because winter is like the death phase of the year. So it's this preamble to this very transformative period in our lives. And every year we have this cycle, and we're in like a period of that cycle where things are starting to settle, things are starting to fall down, right? The leaves are starting to fall. The season has changed. The leaves are changing colors. There's so much going on. We're starting to prepare ourselves for who we are next year in the spring. And we're seeing where we are right now and what things we need to discard, what things we need to let go. And then there's also wonderful things like pumpkins and spice and everything nice and just cozy feelings that you have associated with the fall. And so it's such a wonderful time to just assess. And recently I felt in the summer, especially during this year, 2020, everyone's been going through transformations. And I feel like we had such a big transformational period, like a huge transformational period. And now we're starting to settle into that transformation. And I feel like the transformation is still happening for a lot of people. Some people might be beginning their transformational journey. I feel like there's like a energy that's been settling down. And I feel like that is the fall, right? That is the settling of the leaves on the ground. So when winter comes, the energies can be buried so that they can sprout anew as new ideas, new things, new manifestations in our physical reality. So it's like we're setting ourselves up for what's to come, what we're manifesting. So today's reading, I'm going to be going over what blessings are coming for you guys, what things you need to look out for, that sort of thing. It's more so what good things are coming for you guys, what like blessings, what manifestations are coming through, what things you might be letting go of right now, because I'm sensing that there's like a lot of release right now of previous self. So because we've exited this transformational period, or for some people entering a transformational period, we're starting to see the shift in what things are coming in and going out. And so I just want to know what's being brought in for you guys. And yeah, let's get into your fall 2020 reading. So today we have 4 piles. Pile number 1 is here with the malachite. Pile number 2 is here with the red jasper. And pile number 3 has the rose quartz. And pile number 4 with the amethyst. All right, so feel free to take as much time as you need choosing a pile. The timestamps will be posted down below. So just take a few deep breaths, meditate on the cards, and just feel centered for this reading, and just choose whatever card or cards are calling to you. And I will see you in your reading. All right, so for those of you who chose pile number 1 with the malachite, let's get into your reading. All right, so we have the King of Wands, we have the Ace of Wands, the Well, and the Eight of Wands. All right, so what I'm seeing with this King of Wands right off the bat is that you guys are taking creative control. I'm seeing that you guys are taking creative control of your lives. You're taking creative control of a project. And what I'm seeing with this Ace of Wands is that you've recently started to formulate something. You've recently had this spark of inspiration creatively. I'm seeing a creative project or a creative endeavor that's coming into your life. And I'm seeing that you guys have confidence. You guys have fully matured this idea in your minds, and it's now time for you to bring that out into the world. And so I'm seeing with this Well in reverse that you recently, or you're breaking free from this lack of creative inspiration. So this creatrix that you've had trouble reaching into, you're starting to have access to that now. So if you've been feeling creatively blocked, if you haven't been feeling inspired for a while, or if you just feel like things have been running slowly, now you guys are going to be experiencing a rapid increase of flow of those ideas and thoughts and inspirations in fall 2020. Yeah, so I'm seeing right now that you guys might be starting a project and you might be really confident about what you're doing. You have the outlines, or the universe is telling you right now that you need to outline what you're doing, because right now you have all of the momentum you need. You have all the energies that you need to make what you want to happen right now. All of your ideas are there. You have had that spark of inspiration, and now it's starting to take shape in your life. So now is really the time to pounce. Don't just sit there. Just, you have to do it. Right now is like the time to take charge. But I'm seeing that you guys already know that you have to take charge because you have confidence in this idea. Or if you don't have confidence, this is your confirmation from the universe, from your angels, that you need to have confidence in this idea that you're having, or ideas that you're having, because you're being hit right now with tons of ideas. I'm seeing tons of ideas flooding into you right now. Like the universe is channeling a lot of energy into you. So this is really an important time for you guys. And you guys, if you guys are feeling creatively blocked, don't worry, because that energy is coming to you right now. So if you have any ideas, the universe is telling you right now that you need to stop at any moment that you get these ideas and write down what ideas are coming to you, because these are the things that are going to take off. And what I'm seeing with this Eight of Wands is that when you apply these ideas, these things that are being channeled towards you from your angels, guides, your higher self, you're going to be taking off. You're going to be going places. This card is telling me that you guys are going places with this in a physical way, in a material way. You will be traveling, most likely, as an eventuality of all of this, and you will also be successful in whatever you're doing. So with 2020 being as it is, this fall is telling, I think what I'm getting from this for fall 2020 for you guys is that because of everything that's happening, because of the situations in the world that have been going on, the universe is saying that right now you've had to change. You've had to alter what's been going on. You've gone through this transformation and you've figured out something, a way of life, a lifestyle, a career path, an alternative way that's creative, that is going to work for you, that's going to sustain you. And it's actually because of the grace of this year and the things that have happened. As you know, as awful as that might sound to some of you guys, there's two sides to everything. The universe is complete duality. So what you're experiencing is the other side of that duality. So if you have experienced hardships, right now in fall 2020, you guys are seeing the reversal of those hardships. You're seeing the reversal of those things, and there's going to be major movement as a result of you using your creative abilities. Okay, so let me see what other messages. A close friend acts on your behalf. Okay, the Golem. So with this card, I'm seeing that, I think it's pretty clear, there's someone that's going to be helping you on this path forward. So you're going to be making friends, and the universe is telling you that you need to be social. So find ways to be social. Go online, look for online groups if you need to, because of the situation in our current reality. It's not easy to be physical and be with people, but the universe is telling you that right now you need to find people and discern who is there on your behalf. And now is the time to just not really hold on to anything that's not helping you, right? Just let go of those things that aren't helping you. Let them fall. Let them just, fall like the leaves on a tree. Just let them disappear so that you can revamp yourself for you're prepping yourself for 2021 right now. That's what we're all doing for 2020. We're prepping ourselves for 2021. Because this is that period where we have the time, we have the energy that we need to get the things that we need done. If there's a time, this is the only time, right? Not the only time, but this is one of the best times, because we aren't going to have this again, most likely anytime soon. I mean, it's possible that we will, but this is something that we can't count on happening again, right? This pause, this physical pause where we all have to pause. We all have to take a moment to be in solitude, right? So take advantage of this moment. Find those people. Choose your words carefully. So we're in manifestation mode. You guys are in manifestation mode right now, the Sphinx. This is the time to start speaking those words into existence. Don't freak out about thoughts that might be negative or anything. If you have thoughts that aren't great, it's about what you focus on. That's what grows. So just focus on the things that make you happy, right? Focus on the things that are fulfilling to you. You know, what's empowering you right now? Okay. Forgive. Okay, so I'm seeing here that you guys might be in need of like a spiritual bath or spiritual cleansing, because it's time to just let go of these old toxic energies if you have them lingering around you right now. So that's something that would be really beneficial to some of you guys. And what I'm seeing right here is that because it's fall, like what I've been saying, now is the perfect time to cleanse our energies, because it's nature teaches us most of all. And with fall, it's like that release, right? The letting go of the energies that we've built up this year so that we can create new ones, right? Throne, your potential is endless. Yes. So I'm seeing very kingly, queenly energy here. So now is the time for you guys to make this happen. Put that crown on, right? Like, make this happen. So now is the time for you, because whatever you're making right now, this creative endeavor right now, this is your bridge to success in a path that you enjoy. You don't have to be a part of this circus anymore. You don't have to be a part of that. That's what this is all telling you right now. You have the creative ideas, you have the creative potential to not have to be a part of this matrix, right? So take advantage of it right now, because you have divine energy and your potential is endless. Dun dun, action. This is like literally what I'm talking about. This is really the time for you to establish yourself in what you're doing right now. And if you're hearing this and you're like, oh, I don't have like a creative idea, or you're just kind of thinking about things, take some time for yourself. Take that spiritual bath. What I like to do is, like, if I'm taking a bath or anything, just make it really nice, but have like a notebook and a pen, because you have lots of creative ideas when you're just by yourself and your mind is just running on its own without any distractions. So take notes, take some action right now. That's what you need to do right now, because the energy is being set up for you, and you have divine support happening right now. You have your angels, ancestors, and spirit guides supporting you right now and telling you that the energies are ripe for you to start what you need to start right now. Nourishment. Okay, so I'm seeing that you guys need to do better with your health for some of you, or keep it up if you've been doing good. But this is telling me from your angels, ancestors, and spirit guides that you need to take care of your body better. And that means eating 3 times a day. It's not really about what you eat. Like, it's not like a specific diet. The best diet for you is the balanced diet. You need everything. You need a balance of everything. So when you're eating, eat a balanced plate of food. When you have a plate of food, have, your protein, your veggie, your fat, like, have it be balanced. There is no bad foods for you guys. What I'm seeing is that you guys need to have a balanced set of food. You need to have balance in your life in order to this is for you so that you can maintain this high, so you can maintain this even flow. And you guys need to eat 3 meals a day, 3 square meals a day at the exact same time, okay? 3 meals every single day. Do not skip breakfast, okay? Unless you have like a specific regimen. Like, if you have a specific regimen, then listen to your doctor or whoever or whatever is telling you to stick to this regimen. Don't listen to me, because I'm not like your doctor, right? But what I'm hearing for some of you guys is that some of you guys just don't eat. Some of you guys are like, oh man, I haven't eaten all day. Like, you'll find yourself at like 6 p.m. And I know this because I'm like this. Like, I think I'm eating, but I'm actually like not even eating. And I realized how much that was actually affecting me. And so you need to eat 3 times a day, even if you're not hungry sometimes, because you need to tell your body when it's time to eat, because your body needs to have that regular feedback signal telling it that it needs to eat. sometimes when we don't eat, we actually lose our hunger signals. And then this leads us to losing our energy. And I'm seeing right now what you need. Your angels are telling you that you need your energy right now. So eat balanced meals every day. And that doesn't mean like deprive yourself of anything or go overboard. But eating a balanced meal every single day is going to allow you to remain in balance in all other parts of your life. That's what I'm hearing. So whether you have a regimen that already works for you that you're doing, stick to that, okay? But if you guys don't have a regimen and you guys feel like you're falling off, like this card is like giving me the vibe of, then that's the advice that I'm getting. 3 square meals, balanced, so you can balance everything in your life. This is a great spread for you guys. I'm really excited for you. I'm seeing so much positivity happening in fall 2020. Let me know how this reading resonated with you guys, right? And feel free to subscribe to my channel if this message resonated with you and you'd like to hear from me again. And give this video a thumbs up if you liked it. So yeah, leave a comment down below. Let me know how you liked it. And I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye. All right, so those of you who chose pile number 2 with red jasper, this is your reading. So we have the Justice card. The 4 of Pentacles. The Page of Wands. The 10 of Cups in reverse. The 3 of Pentacles. And we have the Queen of Cups. Okay, so what I'm seeing for you guys from the start is this Justice card telling me that the scales will be balanced in your favor in fall 2020. So if something happened to you guys with someone, if there's like a certain person that harmed you, then this card is telling me that things are going to be balanced for you guys and you guys are going to start your healing. I'm seeing, well, the 4 of Pentacles is typically someone who is really, it's typically someone who's sort of holding on to every cent that they get. They're being very frugal and they're becoming sort of imbalanced in that they don't want to spend anything material because they need to hold on to everything so that they can be financially stable. And what I'm seeing for you guys with this card and with the Justice card, I'm also seeing this girl who to me represents how you guys were or how you guys have been feeling sort of fetal. There's like a fetal position that this girl is in. So you guys might have been in a very defensive place recently as the result of somebody in your life or a certain situation in your life. It could be a financial situation. It could be a person. It could be a combination of both of those things that have made you feel small or worried, like you haven't had peace of mind. And I'm seeing right now that your angels, ancestors, and spirit guides, your higher self is telling you that everything's going to be okay. Everything's going to be okay. And whatever happened, that is going to be resolved. And if anyone did something to you, it's going to come back around to them. Or if you feel like if something has happened to you, like maybe a financial situation happened and you received the wrong end of that situation, it's going to be balanced and it's going to give you peace of mind in the future. And I'm seeing that you guys are starting to have like a creative idea forming. There's a creative idea that is in its inception right now, and it's going to be channeled to you in fall 2020. So definitely keep a journal around so that you can write down your thoughts and ideas, because I'm seeing that your angels, ancestors, and spirit guides want to gift you with a creative endeavor. They want you to channel who you are into something physical right now. Okay? And I'm seeing that you're going to have people coming into your life, friendships coming into your life, people that are supportive are starting to come into your life, or you're filtering out people that aren't good for you anymore. Like you're taking control of who you let yourself be around. I'm thinking that right now, like there's going to be a person coming into your life or people coming into your life that will inspire you creatively and help you with what you're doing. And I think like I'm seeing this like with the 10 of Cups in reverse here and these previous cards, I'm seeing that you guys might have been wanting something with somebody. Like there might have been a romantic relationship and you thought that it was going to go through. You thought it was going to be something real. You thought maybe for some of you guys, I'm seeing that you might have gone through a breakup or something, or you might have been disillusioned about a certain person, and they gave you like this false sense of security. They gave you this false sense of a future. Maybe you thought you had a future with this person and it didn't pan out the way you wanted it to. But I'm seeing that it's like it's not going to happen the way you wanted it to. And you guys might have been disappointed with that, but the universe is telling me that this emptiness that you might be feeling, or this fear that you might be feeling, it's only temporary, because what's going to happen is you guys are going to heal emotionally. And I'm seeing that you guys have some emotional healing to do right now. If you feel like there's something missing, you guys might have to do some emotional healing. But when you do this, people will come into your life. All I'm seeing right now is that you guys are leveling up. I'm actually seeing as a whole picture that you guys are leveling up right now. So this is like a learning moment for you guys. Something might have happened, and this is actually a learning moment. This is like the universe telling you that you need to take the lesson from this. So if something has happened to you right now, don't think of this as a negative thing. This is actually a really positive thing, because as this happens, like this is like the beginning of fall 2020, I feel like this is like your beginning, but it's not your end. I think the end of this really results in you being creative. I'm seeing a creation happening and you being around people. I'm seeing you being around a collective of people. You might build an online community. You might meet people online. You might find like a circle of people that are helpful to you. You might find a mentor in the financial realm, and you might achieve this financial stability, but in a peaceful way. I'm seeing peace of mind coming to you guys. Yeah, so I'm seeing that this is like a maturing moment for you, and the angels want you to know that it's time for you to mature. Okay. Your perseverance is rewarded. See, that's what I was talking about. Like, I'm seeing that there's like almost like a trial that's happened for you. I'm seeing like you've gone through something, and this is like a learning moment. Like, it's not like, oh, like the universe set it up to happen. It happened, but the universe wants you to know that you have to learn from this and take the best from it, because this has been your up leveling. You have grown from this. And because of this experience, you have been set off into a trajectory of major success. You're going to emotionally mature mentally. Like internally, you have had an experience that will allow you to fully mature yourself. And then you can give back to others. So your perseverance is rewarded. And not only that, like keep your eye on this idea that's coming to you, because this might inspire you. If you're a musician, this experience, for example, might inspire you to write an amazing album or an amazing song, right? If you're a business owner, right? If someone like backstabbed you in business and you think, oh my God, this person stole my idea or something, there's a new idea that's coming to you that will blow them to the dust, right? They think that they won. Whoever this person is or thing is, they might have thought that they won, or this institution might have won against you or something. But the person that's going to be victorious in the end is you. That's what's happening. So it's like a false winning. And I'm seeing like some of you guys are really hurt by like a person. I'm just seeing like a person like really hurt you guys. And for those of you that were hurt by a certain person, if you guys feel traumatized by this, I'm like thinking of this quote I heard recently. Someone sent this to me and it felt so true. And I feel like this was healing to me. If you're traumatized by a certain thing and you can't let it go, think about what is really having its hold on you. And that thing might be malevolence. It's the malevolence in a situation that really makes us feel traumatized a lot of the times. Like if someone hurts us, and we're traumatized by it, what really holds us is that feeling of malevolence. Think about what harmed you in this situation, and maybe understanding that the malevolence of a situation might have been the thing that really did it for you. And for me, hearing that, for me, like just that idea, it makes me feel at peace, because I understand that part of what makes it feel so raw is the malevolence a person might exhibit or a thing might exhibit, the coldness, and understanding that that's what really can have its hold on you. And then it's okay to let it go. It's okay to just let that go and understand that you no longer have to allow that malevolence into your life again. And then you can actually learn from that experience and help others. Because once you see like the shadow, the darkest shadow, you can actually recognize it in yourself, you can recognize it in others, and you can better defend yourself in the future. And then you can actually learn from it, create amazing things from it as a result. So what I'm seeing is if you guys have trauma, it's a really good thing for you guys to channel this in a creative, productive way so that you guys can heal. I'm seeing healing through this. Beware who you trust. So yeah, I'm the wolf. So for some of you guys, it really matters that you guys had this experience, because now you can look out for the wolves in sheep's clothing. You can see them coming, and you won't have to experience this anymore, or you know how to deal with it in the future. Okay. Witch. Justice is coming. Yes. Wow. Justice card. Yes. Absolutely. That's amazing. So for some of you guys, or for actually all, I think this is the general message. So if you guys chose this pile, justice is coming, okay? If someone did something to you, karma is coming for them. You don't have to do anything. Or if you do have an involvement in this, you don't have to emotionally invest yourself. You have it covered. It's all covered for you guys. Okay, you guys are protected, and your angels, ancestors, and spirit guides are looking out for you. That's what they want you to know. They want you to know that they are doing their part in the cosmos, in the higher realms, to help you. Bitch fire, stand up for yourself. Yes. So if you need to, don't be silent if you need to be silent, and just let it happen on its own, that's fine. But if you feel like you need to involve yourself, do so, but only do so if you don't see it harming you, okay? And that's not going to happen for you guys. You guys are taken care of. Justice is being served, okay? Okay? Bitch fire, stand up for yourself. So that's the lesson that you've learned. You've learned how to stand up for yourself. Some of you guys might have had to open your throat chakras as a result of this. Sometimes people say stay silent when people are harming them. And this might have taught you to act in your own favor, in your own interest, to defend yourself when you needed to. And some people don't know how to defend themselves when they're attacked. And this experience, what you need to know right now is that you need to, if you haven't learned this already, you need to learn that it's time to stand up for yourself, and it's time for you guys to learn this lesson from this experience so that you can help yourself in the future and improve your life. Let them go. Okay. So if someone harmed you, you have to let them go completely. Let the universe take care of this. The universe is taking care of this. I want you to know that. You don't have to take personal vengeance. I'm seeing that, I said before that you guys might have to act. I'm not really seeing you guys needing to act on this. I'm seeing that the universe really wants you to know, like I'm telling you, they want you to know it's being taken care of, okay? If anything happened, like, let it go because it's being taken care of, okay? You don't need to have this burden on your soul anymore. You don't need to deal with this malevolence any longer, okay? So, I'm putting that there. Very slippery table. Okay, assessing. Yeah, this is you needing to be on the lookout for that creative spark. And don't just look out for it, you can create this yourself. Don't just wait around for it to just happen for you, but it's going to happen for you. Just keep looking out for it. And I think by looking out for it, you're going to be creating it yourself, because what you're looking out for is yourself right now. Okay, so we have assessing. Focus. Yes, major transformation. You have really learned from this situation, and this situation, it's not going to happen to you anymore. Not in the same way. You've learned from this, and you have to take what you can from this situation and allow yourself to be up-leveled. So I'm seeing huge transformation and awakening. This has really awakened you as a person. Like, you've been awakened by this experience. And your final card, pleasure. The outcome of this is, like I've been saying, the outcome of everything that's happened for you guys is positive. Because whatever happened, it's being taken care of on your behalf. And the outcome of all of this is that you are going to lead a better life. Things are going to happen for you. This creative spark that's being sparked, and I'm seeing this as like the creative spark. And creativity is really just that. It's that sexual kundalini energy, right? It's like that energy that is inside of us, that creative expression. So what I'm seeing for you is that in the process of you healing through your creativity, the outcome is going to be very positive. You guys are going to have financial stability in your life. You guys are going to be making lots of material gains as a result of this. And yeah, I'm seeing that you guys are I'm seeing that as a result of this, whoever thought that they won, it's a false winning, because you're going to overtake. And you shouldn't even be invested in that. Don't be invested in someone else's downfall. The universe is saying you don't need to think about this anymore. All you need to do is let this go completely. Just let it go. But they just want you to know that you don't have to worry anymore. It doesn't need to be in your hands, okay? Everything is going to be okay, and you are going to have a successful, wonderful life, okay? So that is your fall 2020 reading. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope that this resonated with you. Please leave a comment down below letting me know how you liked your reading or any other comments you'd like to make. And if you like this video and would like to hear more from me, subscribe to my channel. And please give this a thumbs up if you liked it. And hopefully I see you the next one. Bye, guys. All right, so those of you who chose pile number 3 with the rose quartz, let's get into your reading. So we have the Knight of Wands. We have the Queen of Pentacles. We have the Two of Pentacles. We have the Five of Pentacles in reverse. And we have the King of Pentacles. And then we have the Nine of Wands. You guys had so many cards popping out. Like I was shuffling your cards, and so many cards were just flying out. Like it was the most chaotic like shuffling of any of the piles, and just over and over again, just countless cards kept flying out. And I was like, we have to contain this, guys. We have to contain this energies. I can't read all 27 cards, you know? So I noticed just with that energy happening that there was a lot that your angels, ancestors, guides, your higher self wanted you to know right now for fall 2020. And it just seemed like a rushed energy, like, oh, they need to know this. And that was just with everything that I was pulling. So right now, what I'm seeing for you guys, like the energy that I've been sensing, is that you guys are having like a creative awakening. And I've been sensing this with everyone. And I think this is always the result of a transformational period. And whether you've been experiencing transformation, the energies of this year, this entire year, especially the last couple of months, has been huge transformation. And I think we've all felt this on some level. And so right now, you guys are having this really big creative surge. You guys are having this really big spark of energy, and it's time for you to start charging towards it, because this is going to be your material up-leveling on this physical plane in fall 2020. And I'm seeing that you guys are going to be so busy. And I feel like that was the energy that you guys had, this very busy energy where you're going to be balancing so many different things. You're going to be balancing so many different things. And that's like that, the energy of multiple streams of income. I'm seeing multiple streams of income, and you needing to create multiple streams of income because you guys some of you might not have been in the best financial situation. You guys might have been struggling. Someone might have been having to help you out. You might have been having to receive money from people or financial aid or some kind of thing. And what I'm seeing at the end of this road in fall 2020 is that you are going to reach peak financial maturity, right? And that doesn't mean you're going to be at the end of your career. And that doesn't mean that you're going to be at the end of your career. There was like a weird wind blowing sound. Sorry. You're going to be at the end of it's not like you're going to be at the end of your financial career. It's going to be end of the road. What I'm seeing is just you're going to be financially maturing. You're going to be learning how to deal with money. You might start taking notes on your expenses, on what money is coming in, going out, taking advantage of different resources to learn about finance and accounting. And you're going to be making money and creating more sources of income. And as you learn more things, you will start maximizing on different things, because each financial thing that you're working on happens, you're going to find different streams from those sources. So from one thing, like let's say you're an artist, right? You might make money selling the art, right? You might have a print of a painting, and you might make money from just making that print. But then you might make like a t-shirt from that print, or some stickers with that print, or you might even be in a gallery. So from just that one piece of art, that one piece of like that one painting, you're getting so much value out of it, right? There's so much value added to each of your creative endeavors. But as a result of this, you're going to be super busy. You're going to feel like, how am I going to do this all? And it's like a very turbulent energy. Like you might feel a little bit creatively wiped after all of this, but it's going to pay off. There's so much creative potential right now that even if you do feel like you're just like almost fighting off the opportunities that are coming your way, like you're going to want to fight off like some of these opportunities, because you're going to be so overwhelmed that you're like, I can't do it all. You might have like a feeling like I might break down. Like I might have like a mental breakdown because there's so many opportunities coming my way. And there's so many things, so many ideas that I'm coming up with that I can't keep up with them all. But the universe is like saying right now that you guys need to just collect yourselves, remain calm, and just allow this to happen for you in fall 2020. Allow yourself to be busy, but also take care of yourself. Have self-care, okay? And some of you guys, what I'm seeing with this card, this Five of Pentacles in reverse, is that you had this financial instability, and it's going to be reversed. It's the reason why it's reversed is because it's going to be reversed. If you've had financial instability, it's being reversed in fall 2020. And what I'm seeing for some of you guys is that as much as you should be allowing yourself to be busy, don't overwork yourselves. Remember to take those moments so you don't have that mental breakdown, okay? Because I'm seeing that some of you guys are like going to just charge at this energy and like put so much pressure on yourselves that mentally you feel like destroyed. And don't allow this trauma or this bad feeling from the past make you overwork yourselves, because you think, if I don't take this opportunity from this person or this thing or anything, that it's going to all fall apart. Because you're taken care of. The energies are saying like, if you do what you're doing, if you keep working, just work every day a little bit, it's all going to happen for you. But you don't need to go into this zone of overworking and making yourself ill, okay? So Mystic Circle, your abilities will be enhanced. That's exactly what I'm talking about. You guys are getting this major leveling up. Opportunities are flying your way. And with the more opportunities that you have, the more things you have the capacity to do. You have so much more coming at you right now. The energies are just like prepping you. They're inserting this powerhouse of energy at you. And it's like, you're getting like upgraded. You're getting like this DNA upgrade almost, because you're going to be dealing with a lot. And this is all good stuff that's coming your way. I'm seeing so many pentacles here, so many wands. And it's like this creativity is bringing you financial success. Oh yeah, the Knight. Triumph over adversity. Right. So even though you're going to be working hard and feeling, honestly, probably the busiest you've felt in your entire life, you are going to triumph over this. You are going to be a success at the end of this. And the universe is telling you that you just need to hold on, okay? Take care of yourself, okay? Just take some deep breaths. And I don't want you to feel rushed. I just feel like that was the energy that was just flying out. Like all the cards are flying out, and it's like they're saying like pile 3 needs to know this right now. And it's like the energy is that your angels, ancestors, and spirit guides and the universe, your higher self, they're excited for you right now. So don't feel rushed like, oh my God, like I'm so tense right now. Because I was just starting to feel that a little bit, like when I was talking, like almost like this pressure was being added. But no, this is fun, okay? Like everyone is excited for you. All these energies are excited for you because this is a high vibrational state. This is high energy. That rushed feeling, that high intensity feeling, it's the high vibration that you're in. That's why you're attracting all of this. You're in a very high vibration right now, or you're stepping into this high vibrational energy in fall 2020. That's why all this stuff is coming for you guys. That's why your abilities will be enhanced. Expectations. Don't seek anyone's approval. Indeed. Yeah. Right now, like, because you're attracting, there's like fairies here. So like maybe some of you guys connect with fairies. Some of you guys might be seeing orbs. That's like your angels surrounding you. Like these are your angels excited for you. So I'm seeing that you have like a lot of divine energy around you right now. Like your high vibration is attracting so many higher level beings towards you. That's why everyone is like rushing towards you, very excited for what you're doing right now. Don't seek anyone's approval. Yeah, so if it's better not to talk about your ideas with people right now. I honestly don't suggest you tell people all the amazing things that are going on right now unless you really trust them, because you don't need the added stress of a person. Maybe they might pretend that they're happy for you, but they might say things like, oh, are you really sure you want to do that? Like, don't allow anyone that's going to even negate anything that you're doing right now, because the energies are flowing perfectly for you. Swim away from this situation, shark. Okay. Yeah. So if you have any friends, boyfriends, girlfriends, any person in your life, any person in your life that's being negative, swim away from them. And if it's someone that you can't seem to get away from because of maybe it's family or something, try not to be around them right now in fall. Try to just distance yourself for a while, because you don't need the added stress. I feel like this goes hand in hand. Like there might be some toxic energy. There might be some person that isn't real. That's always the case. I feel like that's always is a very powerful word, so I won't say always, but that's usually the case. Most people are surrounded. If you're doing good things, you're going to encounter people that want to drag you down, maybe drag you down to the bottom of the ocean. And that's because a lot of people aren't awakened, and people don't do shadow work. People don't confront that we have shadows in the first place. And so they unconsciously, it's not like they're doing it on purpose. Sometimes people just unconsciously try to put you down to their level, especially if you're I'm seeing a very high vibrational being. So, beauty. Yeah, you guys are very beautiful people. I'm seeing very beautiful energy, and you deserve your blessings, okay? Remember that you deserve this. Do not feel like an imposter. Very beautiful energy happening right here for you guys, and beautiful things are coming for you guys. Okay, so beautiful energy. Gratitude. Yes, right now you guys have probably been thankful. That's why you guys have like that high vibration, but just remember to stay thankful for the things that are happening to you, because so much fun is happening right now, so much high energy. Be thankful for it. Allow more of it to come in. Be in that place of like gratitude and being like, yes, I'm so thankful that all this stuff is happening for me. Resilience. Yes. Being resilient right now is so important. There's even like a book called Resilience that someone bought for me, and it was talking about that. Like life is about being resilient a lot of the time. Sometimes we have to be resilient, and allowing yourself to not be taken by distractions right now is really important. But also just remember, like, just try to get up to the top, don't let anything distract you. You're good. The path. Indeed. You guys are on the path to success. It's just the ladder up in there. Okay. So just remember that things are happening for you right now in fall 2020. This is an exciting time. I'm excited for you. I feel like fall is like, it's just such a magical time in our lives. So enjoy this moment. take these opportunities and run with them. Just remember to relax. It's okay. Okay. Sit down, watch some anime, take a bath, take moments every single day to bring yourself back down to groundedness. Okay. Stay in a high vibration, but just remember to meditate and just be centered inside of yourself. Okay. Be rooted, because it's really important right now so you don't burn out. You don't want to burn out, and you won't. I'm seeing the trajectory is very positive. All of these opportunities that you're getting, you're going to be throwing your hand at each of them, right? And they're all going to pan out for you guys. So don't worry about anything. Now is the time just to be excited. Just be excited with your angels and ancestors, okay? Have a great fall 2020. I will hopefully see you guys in the next one. If you guys like this reading, please do subscribe to my channel. Leave a comment down below letting me know how you liked your reading and what things resonated with you. And give this video a thumbs up. I hope to see you in the next one. Bye, guys. All right, so those of you who chose the amethyst pile number 4, let's get into your reading. So we have the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. We have the Five of Swords in reverse. We have the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. We have the Tower in reverse. And we have the Six of Pentacles. Okay. Okay, so what I'm seeing for you guys is that in the past or the recent past, you guys might have had a particular opportunity, or like there was something presented to you, maybe a job opportunity, and you didn't get it at that time, or something happened, something fell through. Maybe you did get the job, or maybe you did get that thing, but you felt like you couldn't take it at the time, or there was something blocked this blessing, or what you think was a blessing. Maybe you feel like you didn't take advantage of something at a certain point in your life. Maybe you thought you had to do it at this particular age, and you didn't get it at that time. And that is in the past, okay? I'm seeing a lot of things, in fall 2020, I'm seeing a lot of negative situations, a lot of unwanted situations being reversed, being left in the past, okay? I'm seeing that you guys had a lot of internal conflict and maybe some betrayals. Maybe you were overthinking a lot. Maybe you felt really hurt, or it ties into the situation where you might have had some kind of idea or thing that didn't come through, or you had to fight a lot. Maybe for this idea, you had to fight a lot for this to happen. Maybe it was an internal fight. Maybe you were trying to make other people happy or something, but you ended up making yourself really deeply unhappy. Yeah, I'm seeing that that's all in the past now. And with this Knight of Pentacles in reverse, what I'm seeing actually with this is that there's this tree and like all these paths, and it's in reverse, but it's upside down. And the thing I'm seeing here is the Tree of Life, because the Tree of Life, I don't know if people know this, but the Tree of Life is actually, like, imagine our universe. This is the earth, right? And imagine there's a Tree of Life branching into the earth. The Tree of Life is actually upside down. It branches into the earth. The roots are in the universe, in the cosmos. The roots are in the cosmos, and it branches onto our earth, right? So the Tree of Life is in reverse. So what I'm seeing here is that the tree of life is actually not in reverse. It's actually in the correct position. So I'm seeing all of these pathways. Are you guys seeing these pathways from the cosmos into the earth? I'm seeing that you guys are being restored in fall 2020. You guys are going to have a spiritual awakening, up-leveling. These things have been reversed, and you guys are going to be blessed in fall 2020 by the universe. Your angels and ancestors will be flying with you. Your higher self, you're going to be more connected to your higher self than ever in fall 2020. Okay? And so with the Knight of Pentacles in reverse, I'm seeing that you guys are actually going to be blessed financially. I think the reason why it was in reverse was to show me this tree of life. Because you guys are starting to have like this up-leveling on the material plane as well. Okay? And this Tower in reverse, I feel like that also says it all, because, you know, you've had this Tower moment. You might have had this Tower moment this year, or you might have had like this ego death. You might have thought like, oh, like I wanted this thing, or I don't know. Like let's say you wanted to be, I don't know, an actor or something, and you never pursued acting, right? Or you wanted to be like a medical professional, right? And you're like, oh, I wanted to be a doctor, and you didn't do it on time. Or you felt like you didn't do it on time, like you might have waited, might not have gone to college. This is your message that you don't have to hold on to these old ideas anymore. You can allow this ego death to happen. This Tower moment is finally over. You're finally breaking free of this Tower moment that you've had, whether it's an ego death or you might have had a terrible situation happen. You are leaving this, right? And the result of that is that you are going to be very spiritually awakened and balanced. So there's like this woman with the scales. I'm seeing the balancing of the scales. I'm seeing the balancing of the masculine and the feminine, right? So, and also the Six of Pentacles, that's financial harmony. You guys are going to be in financial harmony in fall of 2020. You will see either financial harmony occurring, or opportunities will be coming that will lead you to financial opportunities, financial success in fall of 2020. Okay, so let's see what your other cards have to say. The Minstrel, let your intentions be known. Okay, so now is your time to let the universe know what it is that you want. Okay? Let the universe know what it is that you want to happen for you. This is the time to channel in your messages, to channel in what you want, put out your intentions. And one of the things that you can do is when you're manifesting, especially with this tree of life here, like really think about this tree of life, okay? When you're manifesting, you're bringing things into the cosmos, into the physical. So when you're visualizing, imagine yourself bringing those things out in the cosmos into the physical, because when you have a desire, it already exists. And all of these roads are possibilities. These are all of the possibilities, and the possibilities are endless. So you select the possibility and you make it happen. You make it physical. You allow it to sprout into your reality, okay? You are the master at manifesting, okay? So let your intentions be known. Say what it is that you want. Put your desires out there, okay? Medusa, jealousy leads to downfall. So if let's do both sides of this. If you've dealt with someone who has been jealous of you, just know that they are going to be seeing their downfall. But if you have felt jealousy in yourself, like if you've been jealous of a person or situation, don't judge yourself for it, okay? See how there's like a snake here? The snake represents like that kundalini energy, that creative energy. Allow people to inspire you. Jealousy leads to downfall when you leave it at jealousy. Jealousy is not a good place to be in, right? No one likes it. That's why it's so looked down upon, right? And it really doesn't need to be, because jealousy, I mean, once you realize what jealousy is, you're less likely to fall into jealousy, because what jealousy is a divining rod. It tells you what you want. So if someone makes you feel jealous, right? Start thinking about what it is that you want, okay? But for those of you who have experienced someone being jealous of you and making your life hard, just know that it's really just going to fall back on them if they continue to stay in that state. So if we're in that state, we don't want to stay in that state. Allow it to become a divining rod. Allow it to be its light side. This is the shadow side. Just allow it to be its light aspect. Allow it to be the divining rod. It can be a very positive thing. Like if you see someone that plays violin, and you're like, oh my God, I want to play violin. They're like, or maybe there's someone who plays this, what is this instrument called? Someone tell me what this instrument is called. I have no idea. I feel like I can't even think of the name. Anyway, let's say someone plays this instrument that this guy's playing, right? And you're like, I want to play that. And they play it so well. And you're kind of just jealous or something, or envious or something. That is your divining rod that you need to learn that instrument, okay? That's all it is. So if some people just don't realize that and they just let themselves stay there, and what they end up doing is they try to harm other people. And yeah, wow, I'm suddenly getting like this message from like this I'm remembering this dream I had last night of like this person. There was this person I knew, and I dreamt about them last night, and I'm not going to say like, they were just treating me badly, right? And they tried to like stop me from doing things. They just like tried to make my life difficult at like my workplace. It was like I was working at like a radio station, and they were just trying to make things really difficult. And I had a dream last night that they were actually like self-harming themselves for a very long time, and they were very insecure. And when I woke up, it made me think of them. And before I felt kind of like annoyed by them, because at the end of our relationship, we didn't really have one, but I kind of just had to be like, you're kind of just being really, you're making my life harder. And I was like letting them know that. But I actually felt bad. I actually started to empathize with them. And it's really important to empathize with people that are doing us harm. It doesn't mean we have to let them keep doing it and say that that's okay. But we have to understand, like, I don't know, that dream just made me think that, wow, like I just empathized with her, and I didn't feel badly about her anymore. I just felt like, wow, like, I think she was hurting too. Like something about me made her feel pain. And just recognizing that made me realize, like, people don't just act. There's some psychos out there, sure, but most people are just trying their best, And so you, as an awakened individual, if you see this happening, if you're on the receiving end, or if you are on the end where you're doing it, it's just a learning experience. It teaches you about other people, and it teaches you about yourself. Okay. So I went on a really big tangent just for that card. I feel like that wasn't even the entirety of this reading. So I'm sorry, but feast, slow down and celebrate yourself. Yes. That's what's happening for you guys in fall of 2020. And also fall, it just makes me think of like a feast of like pumpkin pie and just lovely, lovely treats. You're getting out of this situation. These moments are all past. Now you're in like this balancing phase. You are in a self-love moment in fall of 2020. I'm seeing like a really big self-love moment, of movement towards self-love. We are all just stardust. Yes. Oh my God. That actually really ties into what I was saying about like the tree of life and like the cosmos, and using your master manifestation skills to manifest what you want. Remember that you are a master of manifesting, and that you create. Okay. That is what you need to know right now. The void. Indeed. The cosmos. That's what I'm talking about. Number one, that's where it all starts. That's the inception of these ideas that are going to happen for you in 2020. You are at a very defining moment in your life. You have like almost like a tabula rasa, a blank slate. You are now able to create who you are, right? If you've dealt with like a bad situation in the past with somebody, or a situation, an idea that didn't go through, remember, you have the ability to create at any age, at any time, in any situation, okay? If you have kids, or if you have like different things going on that you feel like you don't have time to do what you need to do, just remember the void. Remember to go into the darkness of your mind, into that mind's eye. And from that darkness, you can create what you want, okay? You have that ability, right? Oh, creation. Oh my God. I didn't even see this card. Yes. Oh my God. This is like the triple threat. You guys are like the triple threat right now, because from the void, you create. It's just crazy. Wow. Okay. Yes, that's what I'm talking about. Oh my God. Okay, so look at this imagery. From the void, and you see this person right at their third eye, their mind's eye, they are creating. Let me pull this card back. That is what you guys need to do, okay? This is like what I'm telling you the universe wants you to know right now. In your mind's eye, you need to bring down whatever possibilities you want, whatever you want, you bring that down, you channel that down into your physical plane. You see it in your mind first, and then you create it, okay? So now is the time to take action for what you want. And this card might not even be about jealousy. It might just be, I think what it's saying, what I've been saying as a supplement to this, that you need to take action on the things that you want. You need to start listening to yourself. I don't think this is really about jealousy for some of you guys. I think this is just about the message. It wanted me to pull out that message that I had around it, right? Which is that it's really important that if you see something that you want, you don't just settle with, oh, I can't play that instrument. It's really important that you guys start saying like, oh, I want to do that, and I'm going to make it happen. Especially with YouTube, if you want to learn an instrument, there's nothing stopping you at this point. There's really nothing stopping you. If you can't afford it, like the universe is saying, find other ways. Find other ways to do this. Find ways to make this happen. It doesn't matter that it didn't happen before, okay? Allow yourself to learn from this, okay? It doesn't matter that it didn't happen before. It will happen for you. You have that ability to create. Your angels want you to know you have the ultimate ability to create. There is nothing that is impossible for you, okay? That is what I have to say to you guys. That is an amazing fall 2020. I hope you guys liked your reading. Please leave a comment down below. Let me know what things resonated with you, what you liked about your reading. And please leave a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel so I can see you guys in the next one. Bye, guys.